Good morning, dear friends. My name is Lorena Loarca. If you don't know me, I am a naturopath and scientist. Here is my website, lorenaloarca.com. Before we continue, please subscribe to my channel so that you are notified when I upload more videos like this. And please click on like so this video is shared to many people. Today, I would like to talk about cinnamon. This is one of the most beneficial spices that exist. It has been widely used for cooking in desserts, but it is also used as a remedy. In St Hildegard medicine, cinnamon is described in so many remedies, but there are interesting things that you should know before you use it. The first thing is what does St Hildegard say about cinnamon? Literally, she says, he who eats it frequently will make the bad substances in his body disappear and other ones will appear. So this is a really good statement that St. Hildegard say about this spice. And currently, there are so many scientific studies that have shown that indeed cinnamon has many benefits. Let's see at these benefits. Well, cinnamon is a tonic. It's also an antiseptic, and it helps to promote wound healing. What does it mean that it's an antiseptic? Well, it has the property to kill many microbes, and it also, for example, when you injure yourself, cinnamon will promote this property that your body has to repair this injury. It also aids digestion. It will help you to improve your memory and concentration, especially for students during exams. It is very beneficial that you add a little bit of cinnamon in your breakfast. And it also reduces burnt out symptoms. It is also a powerful antioxidant. When you have too much oxidative stress, when there is a lot of inflammation of your body, imagine that oxidative stress is like there is like a war and there is a lot of debris. All this debris is like the oxidative stress. And cinnamon will help to neutralize, let's say, this oxidative stress. It is also a powerful anti-inflammatory. It has analgesic properties. It will help to soothe pain. It is also rich in vitamin K, vitamin E, manganese, calcium, iron, and as I said before, it has antimicrobial properties. It is especially used to soothe dental pain. It also has antipyretic properties. That means that you can use it when you have fever, but remember that fever is a mechanism of defense that will not only help to kill pathogens, but also helps to recruit cells in your immune system. But when your temperature goes too high, it's a good idea to use an antipyretic. Cinnamon is very well known in many scientific studies because it has the ability to lower blood sugar. So this is important for people who have diabetes and also helps to lower cholesterol and triglycerides. But there is something really important that if you have diabetes and you are taking treatments for this condition, it's not very good idea to take cinnamon as a supplement for its properties to reduce blood sugar because you can have serious effects since you are already taking a medicine like metformin to regulate your blood sugar. So before you decide to consume cinnamon as a remedy, please consult your primary physician. It also helps you to control appetite. Okay, so this is really important because not too many people know about this. There are different forms of cinnamon. There is the Ceylon cinnamon, and there is also the Chinese cinnamon. The Chinese cinnamon is also known for its Latin name, Cinnamon cassia or Cinnamomum aromaticum. The thing is that it contains coumarin, which at high doses can damage your liver. This is really important because it is recommended to consume zero point 0.1 milligram of coumarin per kilogram of body weight per day. So if you have a liver disease, let's say that you have fatty liver disease or you have a viral hepatitis or alcoholic hepatitis, it is not very good idea that you consume the Chinese cinnamon. In that case, it's better to consume the Ceylon cinnamon, which has a lesser content of coumarin. Okay, so here I'm just sharing cinnamon tea, how to make it. You have to add a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon in 250 milliliters of boiling water. You let it sit for 10 minutes and then you have your cinnamon tea. Okay, so as I mentioned before, there are some precautions, especially for people who have liver diseases, people who have also blood disorders, especially if you are taking blood thinners, because cinnamon also has this ability to fluidify your blood. As I mentioned before, people with diabetes shouldn't be taking cinnamon as a remedy. Also, pregnant or breastfeeding women shouldn't be taking cinnamon as a remedy, and also there are also other precautions, but this is just a brief summary of the benefits and precautions of cinnamon. Of course, that if you have a liver disease and you want to have like oatmeal or your cupcakes or something like that that has a little bit of cinnamon, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Better if you use the Ceylon cinnamon, but always ask your primary physician in case that you have a question. So the information in this video is exclusively for education purposes. I am not intending to prescribe a remedy for anyone for any medical condition. And again, if you have questions on how to use this cinnamon as a remedy, please consult a specialist. I keep consultations online. My website was in the first slide, lorenaloarca.com. I speak 4 languages. If you are watching this video in another language, well, I speak French, Italian, and Spanish. So I can see you in consultation in any of these languages. Well, that's all for today. I wish you have a very wonderful day and see you next time. Bye.